So I have another super long video probably, and I am sorry, that's just how things are rolling. This is my library book sale haul. I'm hopefully going to be posting this further on in the month. I'm trying to pre-film so that I actually post videos this month. What? It's exciting, I know. So these are all the books that I purchased at the Multnomah County Library book sale on April 26th, the day before Indie Bookstore Day. So that's why I'm kind of separating the videos out, because I don't want to be like, here are literally all of the books. I acquired basically 100 books in 2 days. So I don't want to say it's embarrassing, but it's, a little much, one might say. So anyways, on with the books. So I have If You Liked School, You'll Love Work by Irvine Welsh. I have never read anything by Irvine Welsh. I think I own Trainspotting actually, but that Trainspotting movie crushed me, and I just thought it was brilliant. So I am interested in things that this guy has. Then I have Kay Gibbons, Ellen Foster. I have no idea which one is the author's name and which one is the name of the book. I have no idea what this is about, but it's vintage, like the book publisher is a vintage, and yeah, every book is just another couple bucks to the library to support them, so whatever. Then I have The Tsar of Love and Techno by Anthony Marra. This was super big on BookTube a little bit ago, and why not? Might as well give it a shot. Then Disquiet Please, more humor writing from The New Yorker, edited by David Remnick and Henry Finder. I feel like if you've been watching my channel for any period of time, you know that I'm a sucker for anthologies, especially if it's like New Yorker. I love New Yorker, so excited about that. Then I have Portofino by Frank Schaeffer. So, why not? I've literally no idea what this is about, but it's called Portofino, and that hooked me. That's all I really got for you. This is going to be the most boring book haul. Sorry, that's terrible. So then I have A Bone. It says international bestseller by Faye Menning. I don't know how to pronounce that last name. NG. Just an N and a G. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm so sorry. I have also no idea what this is about, but why not? And then, Gentlemen Prefer Blondes by Anita Loos. I don't know if I'm going to actually like this or not, but, Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, got to try it. Then I have a couple of, literary magazines. So this is Grand Street, and the issue is about fetishes, or its theme is fetishes. And then Lambtham's Quarterly. This one is Luck. And let's see. Then I found Lost at Sea by Jon Ronson, which is so exciting. Have not read this. I think this is more of a memoir-y type book, or like a lot of short kind of snippets, I think. Oh, and this one too, this I'm so excited about, is Everyone Hanging Out Without Me and Other Concerns by Mindy Kaling. I've been wanting to read this, but I'm not a huge memoir, like a celebrity memoir person, but I do love Mindy Kaling, and so when I found it, I had to grab it. Let's see, then what is that? That's weird. Anyways, I found old books, another Irene Nemirovsky book, All Our Worldly Goods. So I obviously love her. So, and then I got Fried Green Tomatoes at the Whistle Stop Cafe by Fannie Flagg. I've never read this, but I know this is a really big, fun book that people like, and the movie I think is really enjoyable too. So I'm excited about that. Then this next one is an absolute riot. I found Palo Alto by James Franco. So this is a short story collection. I have no idea. I don't know, but if you're gonna get it, you might as well get it for a couple of bucks. And then I also got A Constellation of Vital Phenomena by Anthony Marra. Oh wait, was that other book by Anthony Marra too? What? Oh yeah, that's so funny. I didn't even realize. I just have heard both of these on BookTube, so I didn't realize that was the same author, so that's great. And then The Tiger's Wife by Taya Obrecht. I think I read the short story that this originally was in one of my like best American short stories collections. And I think I really enjoyed it. So that is, and also I've heard about that book all over the place. Let's see if I can find something else here. Okay, then I got a couple. Oh, here's more. Okay, here's 3 issues of this magazine. That is a, oh my gosh, sorry, my face is really itching. So it's called Mome or Mame, but this is volume 17. Oh my gosh, what the heck is happening? 17, 18, and 16. So 16, 17, and 18. And it's basically like comic magazine. And I saw a bunch of these at Fantagraphics on Indie Bookstore Day, but I didn't buy any because I forgot which ones I bought at the library book sale, and I didn't want to buy one full price if I already bought it at the library book sale. The next one that I have is Packing for Mars by Mary Roach. I am super interested in reading all of Mary Roach's books, even though I've read 0 of them so far. Then I've got The Silver Star by Jeanette Walls. This was a buy because, I don't know, the Glass Castle is a big deal, and why not? Then Euphoria by Lily King. This also was all over BookTube. I feel like in general, when I go to library book sales, I buy based on author, publisher, if I've heard about it on BookTube or not. Because a lot of the times they have kind of like more popular type books. So yeah, that is what happens. Oh, and then I got another Irene Nemirovsky book, The Wine of Solitude. I feel like at this point I'm getting close to maybe owning all of her books. I think that's the 5th one. I don't know how many she has out, but very pleased about that. Then I got Amsterdam by Ian McEwan. I might own this, or I might have bought this last year, but I think it had like a lot of mold on it, so I got rid of it because I'm not trying to have moldy books on my shelves. And then, oh great, I got Best American Short Stories from 2010. Hopefully I don't already own this. The problem with, I do already own this. Well, that was pretty awkward. The problem with the library book sale, the day that I go is always the first day, because then you get the best selection, in my opinion. But you're not allowed to use any phones, so there's no phones allowed on the first day, so I couldn't tell if I had it already, but that's okay. Then The Beginner's Goodbye by Anne Tyler. I think I've heard not super great stuff about this, but I think that she's kind of another one of those authors that everyone should at least try to read. Then Parasites Like Us by Adam Johnson. What is the name of... He's got a really famous book, I think. I don't remember what it is. I don't know. Who knows? But this intrigued me, so I'm going to try to read it. Then Boomsday by Christopher Buckley. He wrote Thank You for Smoking, which I own and have not read. It is somewhere here amongst the literal piles of books at the moment. So, you know, why not? And then I got Kissing the Witch by Emma Donoghue, which is very exciting. I still haven't read Room. See, I hate the library book sale hauls because I feel like they're so embarrassing. It's a lot of, I own multiple books by this author, but haven't read any of them. Like this, Lit by Mary Karr. Need to read Mary Karr. Oh, classic, another one. Sarah Vowell, Unfamiliar Fishes. Still haven't read any of her books. Muriel Spark, I have read one of her books, but, you know, just one. This is A Far Cry from Kensington. And then I got Out of Africa by Isaac Dennison. This is Out of Africa and Shadows on the Grass. I feel like I don't really know anything about this, but I think that I've heard of it. I definitely have. I think it's a very famous book. So the next, I have more like anthologies. So there's another Lanthams, and this one is Lines of Work. And then this one is so exciting. Best American Comics 2013. Very fun. Ooh, and super exciting, McSweeney's. So this is McSweeney's issue 22, and it's, the what's it called? The glue on that spine kind of came undone. But anyways, it's like three books. The Unwritten Stories of F. Scott Fitzgerald, new work from Oulipo, and the Poetry Trains of Dominic Luxford. So um, obviously it's not like written by Fitzgerald, etc., etc. But anyways, that is I'm very excited about that. Then, oh, I'm so excited about this too. A Man Without a Country by Kurt Vonnegut. I am a huge Vonnegut fan, and I feel like this is one of the ones that I haven't bought because I think it's hardcover. I don't know exactly what this is, but we'll see. It says assemblage of mini memoirs. I'm intrigued by that. Oh, and then this is so exciting. It's one of these vintage The Red Spine books. This is a Malgudi omnibus. Don't know about that, but it says here are 3 of R.K. Narayan's most famous and best-loved novels, Swami and Friends, The Bachelor of Arts, and The English Teacher. So, fun. And then another book by Ha Jin, another author that I own multiple books of but have not read. This is War Trash. Couldn't tell you anything about it. There's the words Chinese soldiers held in a U.S. POW camp during Korean War. So that sounds hopefully not too depressing. And then Wild Thorns by Sahar Khalife, translated by Trevor Legasic and Elizabeth Fernia. Sorry, I haven't been mentioning any translators of other works, but I will when I read them. And this is new international fiction, emerging voices from Palestine. So I don't know. Let me see if this, I guess it's just one author. I thought for a second maybe it was going to be like a anthology. And then another Elizabeth Strout book. My Name is Lucy Barton. Also another author that I own multiple of but I haven't read. Then William Boyd and Ice Cream War. I'm going to say another author that I own multiple of that I have not read. Then we're only 2 more, guys. We're so close. The last 2, well, I guess I've got one more after this. So I've got Not That Kind of Girl by Lena Dunham. I feel like a lot of people don't like her, and I don't understand why. I want to read this. I know there's like a lot of controversy about one of the stories that's in this book. But I like Lena Dunham. I'm not going to like run out and consume all of the media that she creates or is involved in. I'm not like a super fan, but I think that she's a really interesting person that has a lot of good things to say and bad things. Not everyone is perfect. I feel like that's a big problem, is that people like Lena and other humans get put kind of on a pedestal, and if anything like drags them down like a little bit, then everyone like all of a sudden like turns their back completely on them. And so I am very interested in reading that. And the last book that I have is Sick in the Head by Judd Apatow. So this is the book that came out that's him interviewing various, I think mostly comedians, but different humans, conversations about life and comedy. So exhausting. There's going to be at least one more haul very shortly because there's other books that I got that were not involved in any of this. Hopefully that one is very small though. Yeah, so let me know if you have any words to say. Ow, been sitting too long. Any words to say towards me that have anything to do with any of these books. I'll talk to you guys later.